Hello and welcome back to Audit the Cop. In this video, we are going to analyze some incidents between corrupt cops and citizens. To support us in our fight against injustice, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. On January 8, 2024, law student Joel Martinez was working with a locksmith to regain entry to his vehicle after losing his keys at a junkyard in Anthony, Texas. A deputy from the El Paso County Sheriff's Office responding to a call approached him. The interaction was captured on the deputy's body camera.
Hello. Buenas noches. José Méndez, mucho gusto.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, bien. How you doing, brother?
Bien good.
All right.
Yeah.
¿Tienen problemas con el carro?
Oh, no, se me había quedado afuera y luego se me perdieron las llaves allá adentro. En el junket.
Okay, say that again.
I lost the keys in the junkyard over there.
Okay.
So I called them to come and get the...
To come open the gate or what?
Huh?
To come open the gate?
No, the key. No, the car. The car is the one that lost the keys. I lost the keys to the car.
Oh, like you went into the property and you dropped the keys?
Yeah. I was in there doing, like regular junkyard stuff, looking for my parts.
Yeah.
When I was leaving is when I found out I didn't have my keys. They let me go in, look for them all over the 30 acres of cars they have.
Okay.
Didn't find them, so they just grabbed the tractor and moved the car outside so I could call them locksmiths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, because we got a call with a gentleman with your description. That's why on the
Oh.
property. Were you the only one on there?
Yeah, he just got here.
No, we had a description of your description that you were walking around the property.
Yeah, well, I was here and the car was closed, so I couldn't get out.
So let me understand this. This car's yours?
So at the moment, I just bought it.
You already bought it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong with it besides the key? It starts?
Yeah, it starts and everything. They just came in and picked up some spare parts.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they just sent us out here because I'm wondering if the owners, because there's cameras on your brother.
Oh yeah.
So they saw
Yeah,
you walking around.
Yeah, and they also told me oh, the alarm's activated after 5 automatically.
Okay.
So.
But they closed the gate behind you or what?
Yeah, they just moved the car here and they closed the gate.
Oh, okay. What's your last name, brother?
Just Martinez.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to give I didn't invite any information. I'll just give you my first name, Joel.
Well, I need your info, man, because I'm talking to you, brother, because you're the person that they called on. So,
No.
Martinez, first name?
Nah, it's chill.
What's that?
It's just like that. I'm not gonna give my information right now.
Okay, why not?
Just.
Okay. Now here's the thing, brother. I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Martinez.
Yeah.
Now, me asking you for your information is nothing illegal.
Oh, it's not.
I'm just asking you because you're the person they called on. I need to find out who you are, and you're telling me one thing, so I got to call the property manager and ask them if they were the ones that allowed you on the property.
Yeah, that's the investigation, right?
Yeah. So I need your name, brother.
Well, I gave you my last name, and
Yeah.
you could
what's
just
your first
call.
name?
You could just call the property man. And
Do you have an ID?
I do.
You mind if I see it?
I do.
Okay, why is that, brother? Because I don't want to be difficult, man.
No, I'm not trying to be difficult either.
As long as I'm cooperative with you, you're cooperative with me, man.
Well, yeah, well-
this goes a lot smoother for both of us.
Okay, Jim. We'll leave it like this, and we can call it choose. I'll give you my last name, and that's about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not legally provided to give you the full name. I'll just leave it at the last name, bro.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, is, brother, and I don't know. I don't know where you heard this from or what, but since I'm investigating what's going on in this property, and you're the one that matches the description,
Yeah.
I need to know who I'm talking to now.
Okay.
If you want to take this further, you want to complain, you want to whatever, it's up to you, bro. But see, look, I'm coming to you respectfully, bro. Okay.
What was it? Mendoza?
Mendes. So I'm just investigating what's going on, bro. Now,
Yeah.
if you fail to ID yourself, I'm asking you lawfully to see who you are. You're the one making it difficult. Now, if you want to impair my investigation, that's fine. That's on you. Okay. But I don't think you want to take it to that extent, brother. For giving me your name and date of birth.
¿No tienes una identificación?
No me la quiero dar, señor.
¿De aquí?
No, tuya, yours.
¿Puedo hacer?
No, you have any ID?
Sí, I do.
Show him.
Oh, no.
Okay. So I'm gonna warn you now. I'm gonna warn
Okay.
you now, brother. You don't give me your ID or your full name, I'm going to arrest you for failure to ID.
Okay, so...
Because I'm investigating, brother. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. It's fine like that. Okay, I'll give you my name after what I say this.
All I need is your
Okay,
name and
no,
date of
hold on.
birth, bro. That's it.
Under the
I'm not
Fourth Amendment?
asking you. I'm not.
And I'm a law student here too, so
Perfect.
it's not that I
I'm not
signed somewhere,
asking you
it's
for
in
a
class.
blood sample. I'm not asking for your DNA. All I'm asking.
That's a CSUM identification.
Okay, correct. So I'm on an
Okay,
investigating.
calls are not reasonable, articulable suspicion to suspect of a crime
You know what,
under
sir?
Florida versus J. Al
Okay,
under the Supreme
perfect. But I'm not here to
rulings.
argue with you.
Yeah, I'm not here to
just
argue.
doing
I'm
my
here to
job.
defend my rights.
So I'm
I'm a
asking
law
for
student.
your name and Okay, that has nothing to do with me because I don't know you.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I don't know
know you either, officer.
Okay.
I thought
Look,
you were.
there-
I thought you were a
there's-
chill officer when you go down like,
No,
hey,
I am.
this is my
I'm
hands,
cool with it.
whatever.
I'm
They're like,
cool.
hey, okay, he'll respect
I'm
my
cool.
rights. I'll just give my last
But
name.
see, you're the
boom,
one
and
making
then-
this difficult. All I'm asking for is your name.
It's
brother.
really not difficult, and it's not impeding your investigation because it's not a physical, or
Okay.
it doesn't,
Well, is
or
it-
it doesn't.
okay.
My giving
As-
you my ID
and
doesn't
you said
help
you're,
you out.
you're in law school, right? You're in law student?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you got to understand, sir, I'm investigating. Okay. You matched the description of the gentleman that was in the yard. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only
they
reason
say I
why
was
I'm
in the
asking
yard?
for him. Yes, they said that you were in the yard.
Yeah, that says you were in the park.
So that's
In
the
the
only reason
property?
why I'm asking you. Yes, brother. And I'm not
Okay,
gonna run
so-
your name.
okay,
I'm
no,
not. All I'm doing is that I make contact with you, and that's it.
Well,
but
yeah, you can just
now,
put it,
now
Martinez.
you're making it bigger than it is because all I'm asking is for your name and date of birth. You don't want to give me your ID? Just
No.
give me your name and date of birth, and that's it.
And unfortunately, the state takes you.
Yeah, dude, you have to identify yourself, man. Like,
Actually,
you're making
Texas-
it.
Texas is
okay,
more-
but look, you're like you said, all you got to do is your name. and
You're
number.
making this bigger than it is, brother. That's
Everything
it.
checks
Okay,
okay,
no.
we go on our way, man.
All I have is Martinez. You're giving me your first name like a
That's it.
normal
Okay,
person would.
Okay, my
Like a-
name is not gonna help you in your investigation. First of all.
Yeah, but I made contact with you, brother. That's
Okay,
the only thing.
contact
bro.
is not enough reasonable suspicion for you
Okay,
to seize
I'm-
my
you're not-
identification.
You're,
under the
you're not
Fourth
being placed on
Amendment.
arrest or anything, brother. Okay. That's,
Okay, are you asking for my name?
I'm asking you for your full name,
Okay,
brother.
if you're asking for my name, I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. If you're demanding my ID,
I
that's
never said-
a fourth.
I'm not
Fourth Amendment.
demanding. I did never
So you
demand.
can ask?
All I said is give it to me, okay?
Ask?
Now here's the problem. I'm investigating, okay?
Okay, but
That's
are
what
you
I need
asking
to
for my
understand.
identification or
I'm asking you for name and date of birth.
So
That's
you're
all
asking.
I'm asking for.
asking, right?
That's it, brother.
Don't answer questions.
All right, man. So if you want to play this card with me, man, I got all night.
You wanna call us?
No, you know what? You don't need a supervisor because what's gonna happen is, dude, I'm gonna place you under arrest for failure ID, okay? And that's gonna be on you, not
Okay,
me, brother.
so you already said that it's gonna be under arrest.
Yes.
I
Go
will
ahead,
be
go
under
ahead and turn
arrest if I
around.
don't give you my
Go ahead and turn around,
identification.
brother. Go ahead and turn around.
So I'll give you my deer
Go
now.
ahead and turn around. No. Put your hands on the card. You already failed to identify yourself. Okay. Give me your left. Give me your right arm. You want to play games, brother. I'm here being nice, and you don't want to give me your name and date of birth, and then all this just for a car, bro. That's it. Okay. Bueno pues.
After Mr. Martinez refused to provide his full name and date of birth, the deputy placed him under arrest. Texas law states that a person can be charged for refusing to give their name, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested them. However, since Mr. Martinez was not under arrest at the time and did not give a false name, it's likely that a court would determine the deputy lacked probable cause to arrest him for failure to identify. Similarly, Texas law addresses interference with public duties, stating that a person can be charged if they disrupt a peace officer performing their duties. However, verbal interference alone is a defense. Given that Mr. Martinez's actions involved only speech and he was not under arrest, it's likely that a court would find the deputy also lacked probable cause to arrest him for interference or any other crime.
Vamos.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey.
read your Miranda. What thank you,
Use your
sir.
car so we can impound it.
Yeah, it says he just purchased it. All right. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Okay. You done?
All right. Stand right there.
Give me a second.
No, you're staying right there because you're going to my unit. You're under arrest.
Oiga, señor. Oiga, señor, ¿puede pagar mi teléfono, por favor? ¿Puede pagar mi teléfono, por favor? Está allí en la ventana de enfrente, por favor. ¿La puede pagar? Mi teléfono antes de que se muera.
All right, want to take a second there?
There's some on the back of the car.
So, impound it, sir?
Yeah, impound the vehicle. It's his, so you can tell this guy to take off. He doesn't need to be here.
Anything, sir?
No, dude, I'm just gonna go process this guy. I'm gonna present it and he's gonna read him his Miranda's real quick. It's because he didn't want to give me his name, dude. He didn't want to give me his name. Because we're investigating because they call us he was inside their property. And they want to know what he was doing. He tells me he was behind the car, but hey, it is what it is, man. I think I saved it. Alright, let's see. I think I saved it in here somewhere. Good. Alright. Alright, Mr. Martinez, before we go to the station, I'm going to read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Hey, partner, I'm gonna take him to the station, okay?
Hey,
What's up?
hold on, no, we're searching your car. Did you have keys on him?
No, there's no keys. Supposedly he was telling me that he lost them inside. He just bought this car from inside. That's what he told me.
There's a couple of grinders, but there's nothing illegal.
No.
Right now.
He's saying he just bought this car inside the lot. And he was in there looking for parts, and he dropped the keys in there. So he's waiting. He was waiting for a locksmith to start the car. So I need to call the owner to see if it's true.
So what do you want to do? You want to impound it or what?
This car, yeah. Yeah.
You go 10-15 for
Failure to ID, man. During an investigation. What is that? I can also charge him with what is that? Interference with my investigation. So
The deputies searched Mr. Martinez's vehicle and decided to impound it. While warrantless inventory searches of lawfully impounded vehicles are generally allowed to protect property and police, this search likely doesn't qualify as legal. Since the arrest of Mr. Martinez may have been unlawful, the impoundment and subsequent search could also be illegal. Additionally, the deputies began searching before deciding to impound, further questioning the search's legality. Since Mr. Martinez wasn't near the vehicle and there was no reason to believe it contained evidence or contraband, a court would likely find the search a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
No, so I'm the supervisor here. I was just made aware of what happened.
Yeah.
So I don't think it qualifies for any crime, okay?
It doesn't qualify for crime?
I'll go ahead and release it.
Of course. I want that officer's badge number.
Yeah, I will
This
see
is
you.
on the 7th. Oh my god, bro, I am so fucking pissed right now.
Let me finish talking, okay?
What's your badge number?
Mine?
Yeah, or your name?
Sergeant Procopio,
Procopio?
5701. I'll give you a case card.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get all cameras, dash cam, body cam, phone calls, everything. It did not constitute a crime. Look what he did.
Let's work talking.
Oh.
And the light's working.
My belongings?
Let me go there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just got here.
Yeah.
And I was just briefed with the incident. So I'm trying to get all the facts of what happened.
Yeah.
So based on what he told me, like I said, I would constitute the failed ID crime.
That's
But
right.
let me get in for you.
Oh,
Let me go talk to the deputy first.
can you get him here? Just so you can educate him and so it doesn't happen
And
again.
that's why I want to get with you. But I want to ask him some questions first.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
fine.
okay?
Yeah. Unlock my phone and my wallet and my AirPods.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Let me just meet with him.
What about my car?
We're gonna take you to it.
Okay.
But like I said, give me some time so I can try and find.
Okay, so and
all
what
the
happened to
facts.
the locksmith? Because the locksmith was because I lost my keys in the junkyard, and I needed the locksmith to make me a key.
Those details? I'm trying to obtain those details. Okay. What happened? Walk me through what happened.
Okay, so I was in the junkyard, right? During business hours, so I was doing my job, everything with my hands. I've been working, as you can tell. Then as I'm in the junkyard, you seen how big it is. I lost my keys in there.
Yeah, you
So
can
I'm-
go parts of it.
yeah, lost them, couldn't find them. They gave me a chance. It was like they closed at 5. It was like 4:30. And like, please let me in. Like, I fine, go. They looked and they picked me up on the truck. They said, "Hey, the alarms are gonna activate automatically. You need to get out. What about your car? Because it was parked inside the property." I was like, "Well, I don't know." Like, so the owner or one of the employees gave me 3 choices. Like, okay, choice 1, you can leave it here. It's all secure. We have sensors, cameras, and whatever. If anything, well, and you'll come back tomorrow and look for your keys, or get a locksmith to make you a key, or we could get a tractor or one of the forklifts to move your car right outside. And like, if you can move my car right outside, so I could call the locksmith, it'd be fine. Locksmith got there, and during this whole time, I was just waiting outside, right? The locksmith got there, and he was like, "We did everything right," and then I just see a patrol. I was like, whatever. I get down and it's like, hey, like, oh, we got a call, and that you were inside the property, that you were looking at, or what? He said that you were inside the property, and then like, okay, and then and then they say, okay, what's your name? He's like, what's your last name? Martinez. He's like, okay, what's your first name? We're like, oh, I'm not gonna give it right now. He's like, okay. He's like, why not? He's like, I'm trying to be, I'll give you my name, whatever. He tells me, like, you know? And I'm like, okay, but I'm not gonna give you my name out because I'm not legally required to give it to you right now. I'm a law student. I let him know too, an MSU criminal justice major. I let him know I'm a law student, and under Florida versus JL, an anonymous call or a call is not enough reasonable articulable suspicion to articulate a crime because RAS is only based on the facts known to the officer, right? So I told, and he was like, I don't want to hear, like, give me your ID. No, he wasn't demanding. He was asking, you know, I'm asking you for your name. I'm asking. And then until he said, well, now I'm going to arrest you. You're like, okay, that's different. You're asking, if you're asking what's your name, I'll just say, I don't answer questions. But if you demand me my ID, give me your ID or I'm going to arrest you, or give me your ID, I'm going to arrest you, that's enough. That's all I need. I can get that on the phone and be like, okay, that's enough. Show it to my attorney, and that's enough for the litigation. And he said, and I told him that if you're threatening me with arrest, and I have it all on video. He said, if you threaten me with arrest, I'll give you my wallet, right? I'll give you my ID right now. Like, no, turn around, push me into the car, boom, put your phone down, set it up on the windshield, put your phone down, grab me, tie me up. I'm like, you're a really stupid law student, aren't you? I'm like, okay, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Takes me into the thing, right? And I'm telling him, like, bro, you're gonna sponsor my new car? I'm telling you, you're gonna sponsor my new car. Oh, he thinks it's funny. He thinks he's a good law student, whatever. He leaves, doesn't, and I asked him to, and I asked the other, do I get my phone call? No, that's up to the discretion of the arresting officers. It's fine. What's that call me? Just waiting in the cell, disturbing anything. And as you can tell, I'm a really cordial guy. I'll talk to you, whatever. Don't disrespect me. Obviously, someone randomly goes up to you and just asking you for your name and stuff. Just nothing. It's not something you do. It's self-respect. What I was doing. He arrests me, makes fun of my studies, makes fun of everything. Like, okay, you think it's funny now, but your supervisor. And when we were over there too, I told him, call your supervisor. You don't need a supervisor. Just turn around and put your hands. All this could have been saved if he would have called you. You would have gone there and you said, hey.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was barely made aware of it.
Yeah, and he made
That's
it
why I
intent.
came over here.
He's like, no, you don't need a supervisor. Took me in, and I told him with a smile on my face, this is not what you want to do, man. This is really not what you want to do.
Okay, let me go meet with him. So what are you missing?
My phone, my
Your
wallet,
car,
and
as
my
far as your
wallets.
car, I canceled whatever record they had in route. So
They also searched my car without consent. So
that, I guess, like you said,
this does not look good for the department. I'm gonna say it.
as far as searching it, I understand that the deputy made a mistake. And when a person is arrested, we have to do what we call an inventory.
Yeah, it's an inventory check.
So
I
it's,
get that.
it's all part, it's not separate from the.
But when it's an unlawful arrest, that makes an unlawful search. It's an unlawful. This whole thing was unlawful. The moment he put his hands on me, that was unlawful. This whole situation became unlawful. Therefore, that was an unlawful search. I lost the guy that was gonna give me a key, so now I have to call someone to come and pick me up, and the car's gonna have to stay wherever it's at. Still, I can't get a hand of a locksmith right now.
So, how can we fix it? Okay, the deputy made a mistake. That's gonna be addressed, of course.
Well, where's the deputy? You said he was gonna be here.
He's here, but I want to meet with you first.
Okay. Well, I gave you my side. I would like to hear the deputy side right here,
Okay.
if that's fine.
As far as your car, there's your property.
I have your stuff right here. Your phone, your wallet, your AirPods.
Yeah, you can hand it over. Thank you. What was your name?
Okay.
Okay. Next number?
453.
456. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I have the videos here. I have
I believe you. I'm not saying
everything.
I don't.
No.
I'm just trying to get the facts as far as
Well, those are the facts.
from your point of view. As far as us, my understanding is that someone called and said that there was suspicious activity. I get it, it's not a crime,
It's not.
but that's enough reason to detain someone.
Not
As
detain.
far
It's enough reason to make contact. When you illegally detain someone, that's already a cease of someone's person because you temporarily are ceasing that person onto your authority. Because if you tell me I'm detained, I can't walk off, right? That's a question. Like, if you say you're detained, can I just walk
When you're
off?
investigating a possible trespass or a
No,
possible.
no, no, no. That's not my question. My question is, if you're detained, can I just walk off? Like, if you said, hey,
You
you're
know the
detained.
answer to this, sir.
Yeah, you can.
Detained,
If it's a
you have to
consensual,
stay.
if it's a consensual, like for example, like if you
Are
see
you talking
me,
about consensual encounter?
yeah, if you see me like jumping a fence, that's enough reasonable suspicion to say, okay, I think he's burglarizing their house, if whatever it is, the case, whatever. But that's or if someone calls and say, oh, I saw this guy that looks like me right now, jumping a fence. That's enough for you to say, hey, you're matching a description. Where were you? That's a consensual encounter.
No, it's not.
You don't go and say, hey, you're detained because we suspect you of trespassing, because suspicion is based on the facts known to the officer,
That's
not to
enough
the not
for
not to
detention.
the. That's enough for what?
That's enough for detention.
So the detention was lawful, you're saying?
The detention was, the photo ID in the arrest was not.
The supervisor argued that, while Mr. Martinez's arrest was illegal, the initial detention may have been lawful. It's likely that the arrest violated the Fourth Amendment due to a lack of probable cause. However, whether the deputies had reasonable suspicion to detain Mr. Martinez is less clear. Simply responding to a 911 call doesn't automatically establish reasonable suspicion. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, which covers Texas, considers factors like the credibility of the informant, the specificity of the tip, the ability to verify the information, and whether the activity is recent. If the 911 call was anonymous, its reliability would be questioned, especially if it only described Mr. Martinez's appearance and location without more evidence of criminal activity. Without detailed information about the 911 call and whether it was anonymous, it's unclear if a court would find the detention justified. The court would thoroughly review the details provided by the caller, their relationship to the situation, and what information was given to the deputies when they were dispatched.
His story is basically your story, pretty much. So what I'm gonna do, of course, luckily I caught it on time. Yeah, you were brought over to the station. That was kind of a mistake, of course. So Deputy Rangel is gonna take you as far as the law.
He doesn't want to see me though? Or-
It's a different process. Of course, you do have a complaint.
Well, okay, let's put it this way. If he comes here and apologizes to me, I won't litigate this whole thing.
It's up to you. I mean, I can always, my job is obviously make it better for you. Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, because before you go, because he saw it himself too. The cop making fun of me. Oh, what a stupid law student. Oh, he thinks he's gonna get out. When we got into the thing, the security got in, he was already, hey, he's a law student. He was telling the deputies, I'm not lying, they keep telling me, like, he's a law student with a smirk, smile on his face, trying to humiliate me, making fun of me. And now he doesn't want to show up. That's the thing. Like, if you can get him to be here, if he's not enough
What I was trying to say,
apologize.
it's not that. It's not that. Since I'm obligated to investigate any type of complaints, I don't think it was best. But if you want to go that route, we can definitely go that route.
So you can get him here?
What? Give me 1 second.
Yes, Mr. 14. So, have anything to say to me? No? You said you laughed at me? You said that I was a dumb law student? Did I or did not? Did you or did you not?
Good enough.
Did you say that I was a dumb law student?
No, I didn't say where you learned law, sir. I didn't know.
No, sir. You got me into the cruiser. It's on your body cam too. It's on my phone too. We got into the cruiser, and you said like, "You're a really dumb law." When we were getting down here in the station too, you're a really dumb law student, aren't you? You get me into the thing, and you start making fun. Oh, everybody, look at him. He's a law student. He's a law student. You left me in there with the cuffs on.
Okay.
And I told you, didn't I tell you that what you were doing was unlawful? Did you believe me?
No, it's not that I didn't believe you.
Okay.
I
Did you get the supervisor when I asked you to?
Okay.
No, you said I didn't need one.
No, I never said did you.
It's on your body camera, it's on my phone.
Yes,
Don't lie.
you asked for supervisor, well, what did I tell you?
You said you don't need one. turn around and put your hands behind your
You know, I
back.
told you we're not gonna get one until we get to the station.
You know what? You don't need a supervisor because what's going to happen is, dude, I'm going to place you under arrest for failure ID, okay? And that's going to be on you, not me, brother. You know what? You don't need a supervisor.
No, you didn't. It's not your body camera.
I wouldn't disrespect my supervisor like that, man.
Well, you
Because
are.
we were in the motions, and you know, and I'm in the wrong. I really am. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. Okay?
You are in the wrong, and I told you you were in the wrong, and I told you you were gonna, and I told you all this, and you thought it was funny.
And I never thought it was funny.
No, you laughed. You walked in and tried to make everyone
What's
laugh.
funny were your comments, brother. That's it.
What were my comments?
Your comments that you're saying, Florida code this. I'm gonna get a new Mustang.
Florida, there's a jail. That's case law. You don't have case law. I can tell. Because you unlawfully arrested me. It wasn't a mistake. You broke the law. It's not a mistake.
And that's what we're here.
Yeah, that's why we're here. And now, you are going to buy me a new Mustang. You are. Because now all this, that's going to get for you to request. Your dash cam in your car, everything. My phone, your badge numbers, everything's going to come into one single file record. It's going to come in here tomorrow. And that's going to go straight to my attorney. And how do you think? And you lost your qualified immunity right now. Right now,
Okay,
you're by
sir.
yourself.
So it's getting out of control. You said something different to me before. Take off. I will take his complaint.
You have the complaint form? I can fill out.
No, I have to fill it out myself. Is there anything else besides what you told me at first? Change or anything else that we have to add to your complaint?
No, that's fine. I'll see you in court. Have a nice day.
So are you gonna take you to your car as far as the locksmith?
No, I'm actually getting picked up here.
You want to get picked up here, or do you want me?
I don't have like. I was working. There was a locksmith there helping me get a key for my car because I lost mine in the junkyard. So like that car's immobile right now. I can't move it. Like I don't have a key. So
Okay.
yeah. So that's another
So
thing.
you need him?
Oh, I really don't. Like I think I'm gonna get picked up right here.
Okay. As far as that complaint, I will send it forward through the chain of command.
Well, now that we're waiting, you can fill out that complaint form.
I'm gonna do so, sir. That's
Okay.
my job.
Well, I can always say that I don't want to complain, but I do.
That's not gonna change. Regardless, we have to report it.
That's fine.
Need for your ID so I can put
Yes,
it on.
sir.
After obtaining the body camera footage of his arrest, Mr. Martinez shared it on his YouTube channel. The results of his complaint are unknown, and while he expressed intentions to file a lawsuit during the interaction, there have been no updates regarding any legal action taken by Mr. Martinez.